Hey guys, before we get started, I just want to take some time to thank our lovely patrons and YouTube channel members here for the support that they bring us, because without them, this would not be possible, the channel wouldn't be possible, the lives the birds live would not be possible. So thank you guys so much, and if you'd like to contribute as well, please take a look down below. You'll find links to Patreon. You'll be able to support us directly through YouTube through Super Thanks, or becoming a channel member. It gives you exclusive benefits where you can come and you'll have direct chat with me through a special channel on Discord, and get up-to-date news about the birds and what's going on with things like this. And it's just going to help us be able to expand and bring in even more birds and make things even better. So thank you guys so much. There's also t-shirts down below if you want to check those out as well. All goes to the same cause. So we hope you enjoy the video, and we'll see you just in a sec. Hey guys, well, I don't know where in the video that this particular clip is going to go, but this is our progress so far on the mesh. You can see it's mostly done. There's still some areas we need to tie up here, and then of course have to actually secure it to the sides, and then down here as well. Well, actually kind of like along all the sides there. See where it's open. But yeah, it's looking really good. It's so cool because you can, with this black plastic coating, oh geez, of course somebody's gonna start mowing as soon as I want to film. Anyways, continuing on, what I was talking about last video was back here is where the little covered area is going to be. So this whole back section here is actually going to be metal, and then it'll be covered so that if there's rain or wind they want to keep out of, then they can come up under here, and I'll probably also feed them up under here as well. Also, check this out. Our fig tree just grew so many leaves so quickly. Look at this. It's just been sitting here waiting to get planted. But yeah, we also got some I found some fairly large windmill palms that we're going to put back here as well. And then I'm going to buy some pretty big banana trees, and everything's just really coming together. Hopefully we only have like one more video like this where it's just going to be kind of the boring stuff, like putting metal up or mesh and all that sort of thing. And then after that, because in this video I want to try to cover this mesh like we're looking at now, and then we'll have hopefully the metal, and then the next video will be, I want to say, planting things and gravel and stuff that's a little more interesting to watch, that I could probably film a little easier of me doing. And then, you know, putting perches up and all that kind of stuff. That stuff's fun. So yeah, and we'll have a lot of options for that. It'll be a lot of fun to decorate and stuff like that. But anyway, see you guys in a second, where we will hopefully have more progress. Alright, so a little bit of progress here. I don't even remember where we left off last time. It's been a while. Things have been going slower than I would have preferred. Between this and Lavo's situation, things have just been crazy. So, but I wanted to show you guys this little bit just as a transitional part. Most of the mesh is up. Pretty sure I said that last time. But we have this up. This is going to be the covered area I was talking about. It's going to go up over the top and be just a nice little shaded. I'm sorry about that dog, by the way. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. But yeah, shaded, covered area where they can hide, get away from the sun, get away from the weather, wind, whatever else. Get some shade, that sort of thing. This at the bottom is same type of material I was talking about, and it's going to be going all the way. Wow, and the AC just kicked on. Man, it's just not been a good week. Everything's been going wrong, it seems, and now there's just noises everywhere. Anyways, This will be going around the bottom edge here to try to keep any potential predators, whether they be cats or possums or raccoons or whatever else, from messing with them. Like the birds can go down to the floor, obviously, so we don't want anything able to interact with them from the outside. But yeah, so once we get this up, it'll be trees and it'll be gravel. So we still need those trees and such covered, and actually Missouri, you know, the food that we love so much and that has supported us and worked with us quite a lot, they make food for toucans. It's great. You guys are probably familiar with me talking about that. They actually paid for these metal sections, so huge shout out to them. Thank you guys so much. They didn't ask me to say anything about it at all. They didn't want anything in return. They just wanted to help out. So, but I feel like I should say something because that was extremely kind of them. But anyways, we'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, a little more progress today. We got the, well, this side you've already seen, but now we have the mirrored side, of course, and part of the back. And we're going to leave part of the back off for now so that we can get the plants and the gravel and everything inside. And then of course this has to come all the way around the bottom. So should have more for you very soon, but just wanted to give you that little update. Okay guys, finally. Apologize that this video has taken so long to get done. But we're finally here. You can see I got a little ahead of myself before the next part. I completely forgot to film the next part of this second part of the build and started on the third part. So I'll have to explain everything else in the next video. But we got the whole back and side going there. This will be a little, to get around this branch that I cut off earlier. In this little covered area, this will be where they can get out of the sun and the weather, the elements, get some shade. Just a little protected area. They can feel safe if they need to get to cover. We'll probably, I think we're gonna have to remove all this from this metal section here because otherwise fruit's gonna get stuck between the metal and the mesh, excuse me. But I want to make this area where we feed them and everything. So I'll probably put perches up, you know, kind of diagonally there, and then I don't know. Once I cut more branches, I will start getting that situated for the next part. But we'll probably have, I would say, 2 feeding areas so that they don't have the temptation to fight over anything if need be. And then of course we'll have the foraging areas too. I'll probably put that more out in the open so that when we have the streaming and camera set up, you guys can see that better. And then there's just little stuff that needs to be done, like for instance these screws need to be filed off so they're not sharp. There's no potential possibility of them running into it, you know, just little stuff like that to clean up. I'm thinking about, I don't really want them to perch up on this, and I know they're inevitably going to, and it's metal, so it's probably going to get hot. And so I don't know, I just prefer to have them on wooden perches. So I'll probably get some thatch or something like that just to cover that area up. Same with like these little gaps up here too. Probably need to be covered with something just to keep them from getting up there. Keep them down on the branches and stuff like that. But yeah, everything's enclosed. We have a door, all that good stuff. That shed is going bye-bye very soon. So everybody say goodbye to the murder shed. We have like a little trailer of trash we're going to take away after everything's said and done. But And we might have to pause on the gravel and some of the plants and just continue to raise funds to get that part of it done. But they should be safe to be in here as soon as I get all the perches up. And we're going to build a little walkway between this aviary and the old one. So once that's done, and not sure if I'm going to plant all the plants yet or what I'm going to do. I might wait until we get more plants because I plan on streaming in here. And when we do that, we can raise more money to pretty it up a little bit more. I'm probably going to go ahead and buy a couple more plants just to fill things out because I didn't expect everything to... And now, see, I'm getting to the part 3 of the video here, but I guess I'll just go ahead and elaborate more. We can reiterate the next video, I guess. But what's funny is, like, all the plants you see here are what was in the old aviary, and it just kind of shows you just how much more space there is compared to what we had before. If I can stand all the way back here. Yeah, this makes it a little bit easier. You can see we used just an old, like, storm door for that door, that's just for make it a little cheaper and easier to do. Should get the job done. But you can see everything a little bit better here now. We'll go around the back. I kind of wish this was the same color inside as it was out, because I don't like the plain white, but I guess we could always paint it later. I guess the white doesn't look too bad. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I mean, it's not a big deal to paint it. Well, it probably would be a big deal, actually, but especially all the way around the bottom. But we got all the bottom stuff around the perimeter. Keep things from interacting with them, other animals that we don't want them to. There's cats and raccoons and foxes and stuff like that around here. So, I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. I think it's going to be pretty freaking amazing. This might be one of the most elaborate aviaries I've seen for toucans. They're going to have so much space in here. I'm just so excited to get them out here and do like a first reaction video when we put them in there for the first time and just see what they do with all this space. It's just going to be so exciting. But that's it for this part of the video, guys, and I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm tired. I've been cutting branches by hand with a handsaw all day, and it's just stuff like that, and it's been 100-something degrees. So next video we'll do the perches, we'll do the plants. If you want to contribute to more plants and the little things we need, like misting systems, and I might put the misting stuff in the Amazon link if one of you guys wants to get that for the birds. I've been looking into the differences between like just a standard straight from the tap misting system versus something that has a pressurized water pump, and I'm kind of leaning towards maybe getting something with a pump attached to it because it vaporizes the droplets more and cools the area better, and it would probably ultimately get them less wet, which I know it kind of freaks them out when the water just kind of sprays at them. But anyways, what else do we need? Branches. I got a whole stack of branches I can cut off of, and hopefully that'll be enough. And then of course we'll use the ones from the old aviary and all the stuff that I have saved and piled and stockpiled inside as well. Oh, that's right, cameras. So we'll need we'll have to fix this little area here. I'm gonna get some security cameras out here to make streaming easier, that are better quality than what I've been using before. I don't know, this is just going to open up so many more possibilities. Unfortunately, some of those possibilities come with a price tag to begin with, but I'm confident that with streaming and, you know, all that sort of thing, with the help of you guys and just normal channel income, we're going to be able to get it done, and this is just going to be amazing. And it's going to make filming and streaming so much easier. So next time we'll get to that stuff, and we'll just have to see how long that takes. But we'll see you guys very soon. If you would like to support us through Patreon, or memberships or anything like that down below, that would be absolutely wonderful. Helps us out a lot. If you enjoy the content, want to help us make more content and, you know, keep things like this going, keep more rescues coming in, that is the best way to do it. And we do appreciate all of your support, all your love. It's been amazing seeing the comments and everything about it. So anyway, so much tongue-tied. But anyways, guys, we will see you again very soon with the part 3, and then hopefully we'll be getting these guys in here very soon.